it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nick McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Good luck to them with,
Around here, we call your haircut the scab special. A little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
Excuse me.
Well, hello there. Another one of the poor and stupid of Diamond City come begging for table scraps?
the Minutemen.
The poor and stupid?
Oh, don't act like you don't know. There's two types of people in this town. The ones living in the stands and everyone beneath us. I know everyone in the stands, and that doesn't include you. Now, why don't you make yourself scarce?
And Miss Basking in your delightful personality?
Do what you like, but I'm done talking to you.
I think you would look great with just a quick trim.
Gonna pass.
Did I come on too strong?
Hey there.
You there. Talk some sense into my nitwit son. McDonough's secretary, is she a synth?
She's a synth. Definitely.
Finally, somebody with some sense.
You seriously gonna take the opinion of some random stranger over your own son?
If someone off the street can tell Geneva is one of those machine people, then so should you.
You just said no one could tell the difference, Ma. Now will you leave my customers alone? Don't mind my Ma. She's always a little bit cranky. Let's just focus on you and that lovely head of hair.
Not now.
Some other time?
Sluggish. Doing all right.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dream.
Officer?
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
Slow down.
Really?
Oh yeah. Works for being around her. Any dad would pick me up when you're dying to eat.
Excuse me.
You read the paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us. Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
Yes?
Him I care cares about you.
Takahashi. Yes. Hey.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
Don't let down the home team. Buy a swatter.
You're heading outside the wall. I want to stock up at Commonwealth weaponry first.
Officer?
You look a little roughed up. Should talk to Doc Crocker over at the Mega Surgery Center.
A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Not now.
Very well.
A beer and my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
Hey.
This whole market smells like noodles and blood and shampoo and ammo.
let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some kids.
Myrna, got any fusion cells in stock?
Why would you need those?
Don't be caught
I was
dead.
just tinkering with some stuff at home.
Protection from
Thought I'd
Commonwealth
fix up one of those
weaponry.
pre-war appliances.
What?
Or maybe you
Busy.
needed to recharge yourself. That's what you things do, right?
What? What are you... Damn it, Myrna. I ain't a cent. I was shopping here just yesterday, for crying out loud.
That would have given the Institute an entire evening to snatch you up and replace you.
I'm not taking this. I'm gone.
Synth-free shopping, right here.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels. Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for
Top
sale.
of trade for all Diamond City, right here. Shop in safety. No synths allowed at the surplus.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces. Hey, you're the new guy, right?
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Let's see what you have.
Something for everyone.
Such a positive guy, that Bing Crosby.
Arturo.
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Lots of guns, or whatever.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Feel free to test the
Some
grips.
people, not me, just some other people who were totally different, were wondering if maybe they were looking for something specific. That makes sense, right? I mean, they like technology and their gadgets and stuff, so it just seems like a place they would go. I guess they were seen coming out of it all right, so maybe now they'll, leave if they got what they came for and they don't need anything else. I don't know. Just a thought. I'll play some music. Roy Brown he did 2 songs about Butcher Pete. Here's the second one. Who doesn't love some Louis Jordan? Am I right? I am, because Louis Jordan rules. So, there's a bit of news. Well, more of a, a rumor, really. Someone, I'm not sure who, I guess. I mean, it probably doesn't matter who. Anyway, someone saw, well, I guess they think, maybe they saw a person in a vault suit. I mean, coming out of Vault 111. It's the Vault 111 part that's weird, I guess, right? I mean, it's not like no one's ever seen a vault suit before. I just, oh man. Well, anyway, you get the idea, I guess. So let's, I'll just go back to the music. Johnny Mercer.
Hey, Arturo.
If you're looking to keep your load
I don't
light,
think this song's all that
we can
great,
shoot the
really,
breeze about
but
the old-fashioned pistol
some
or
people
anything
like it.
else you need.
Maybe later.
I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, Arturo.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
Let's see what you got.
Self-defense at its best. You need protection. Everyone does.
Let's see what you got.
Everything hand-tooled. We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
Everyone played baseball. Kids, the elderly. It was considered a national pastime, meaning it was
Arturo.
mandatory.
You know, a
after
shotgun's
work
great
every
insurance against raiders.
That's
But I
right.
got a lot of options
Every
here.
day. The whole family would
Let's
have
see what you got.
to go out
Self-defense
and play
at its best.
b-ball.
Uh-huh.
Couple of innings. Or they were fined for letting down the sport.
People took baseball that serious.
Well, why wouldn't they? Look around you. No one's playing the
Diamond
game.
City Surplus.
Baseball
Everything you need.
is a way of life in Diamond City, and it always has been.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a
You there.
Nuka-Cola.
We need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
Hey, Sheffield.
Nuka-Cola. Cola. Nuka-Cola.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Need a drink. Nuka-Cola. Thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Hey, Sheffield.
So thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Remember, swatters will win you the game. The game of beating people up, that is.
Let's see what you have.
The genuine articles.
Hope you enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because I can't take it back. You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. I mean, what time is it? Why, it's time for a whole lot of shaking. because that's the name of the next song. I thought I would try something there. Probably didn't work. That's fine. Here's the song to bail me out.
Inspection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
Mr. Zwicky, we had a pop quiz yesterday.
And we've learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars.
Oh, wow.
Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
Yes! Yay! Do you know that radiation is why Brahmin have two heads? It's true.
Ah, a new scholar come to join us.
Hey.
Let's test your math skills. What is
Sorry,
12 times
you're in the
15?
wrong place. This is a school, not a store.
Just taking a look around.
Well, as long as you don't disturb the class, feel free. Have a good day.
Lovely day for learning, isn't it, Mr. Zwicky?
Yes, of course.
Hey, Edna.
Time for a quiz.
Glad you're here.
What is 12 times 15?
If you drink water out in the Commonwealth, you'll get sick. That's what my friend Sheng told me.
Brother, put the gun down! Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother? I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all! Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City, hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful. Maybe
Watch your
constantly
back.
trying to kill us,
Institute
but
could be right behind you.
Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
snip, snip, and bam.
Hey, Kathy.
Can a woman have some peace? You want a haircut? Talk to Johnny. You look terrible. Have my boy John straighten that mess on your head.
Hi.
Whatever you want. I ain't got time.
Hey, swata, swata, swata. Swata, swata, swing, swata.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back?
You just heard Holiday. Lucky you. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
This one is called Way Back Home.
His ties.
Remember?
Oh, Nick. The bills. Oh, forget the bills. The photographs. He never did photograph well. Detective secretary. I'll never find another job.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat.
students allowed
We
here.
got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Hey, you're that vault dweller. From the paper.
Hi.
Look, Scaver, I ain't buying anything.
Professor, I have a new theory about how the Institute makes the synths.
Oh no. We've been talking about this, remember? After last time, the shouting, me sleeping on the cold floor of the lab for 3 nights.
That was your choice.
And seriously, growing synths from the ground using recombinant plant nuclei?
Hey there.
Hi there. Are you
Could they
here for today's
even-
free biology lesson?
Sure, sounds fun.
Yes. Love that enthusiasm. Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but it's actually a term referring to dozens of different ionizing rays. You have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays, but which one are we most worried about? The one most associated with the big old bombs 200 years ago.
Gamma rays?
That's right. Now, gamma rays are bad. Really bad. If your body absorbs too much of that kind of radiation, you'll suffer from fatigue, anemia, even death. But some life forms have been living with gamma radiation exposure for 2 centuries now, and they've adapted. Neat, huh?
No, it's horrible.
You might think that, but the key thing to remember is that life is always reacting to its environment. Otherwise, it dies. Now it's time for the field trip portion of today's lesson. Are you ready?
Sign me up.
You're gonna go out and find a bloatfly gland. You see, the oversized bloatfly of today evolved from an earlier species of a smaller fly. Radioactive adaptation has resulted in a unique gland that enables it to balance and maintain speed despite its size. So what do you say? Ready to go out and dissect one?
Get the blowfly gland. Got it.
Remember, bring the gland back in one piece. Oh, and don't chew on it. One of the students got horribly sick because of that mistake.
Dr. Duff.
Dissecting a bloatfly can be fun. Just avoid getting stung to death, and you'll be a junior scientist in no time.
Professor Scara.
Dr. Duff handles all the visitors. Bother her. Despite my recommendations, the city allows anyone to use our equipment. Feel free.
Enjoy the field trip!
Hey, you were in the paper, right? Vault dweller with 1,000 guinea pigs? What kind of twisted experiment was that?
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the Dugout Inn, and that's the booze.
Man's gotta eat. What can I say?
A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yefim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Mirelurk!
A Mirelurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly.
Vadim! I forgot you were there, Yefim. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Music to my ears.
Roy Brown, again. Plenty of his records survived, somehow. It sounds like,
stop. Okay? We got our own problem.
the Brotherhood of
What?
Steel
I'm
is,
busy. You there.
they're, still
We
around.
need to have a
In
conversation.
the Commonwealth, I mean. I guess there was, some sort of fight.
I ain't a tour guide.
Like,
Got a
lots of
reason to
guns,
bother me.
or whatever.
Get lost.
At the Arcjet building.
Hey, Scarlet.
Hi there.
Just
You can
some
order
other
drinks and
people
food here or at the bar.
Totally different. We're wondering if maybe they were looking for something,
Let's see what you have.
specific.
Everything's cooked or brewed here.
That makes sense, right? I mean, they like technology and their gadgets and stuff. So, it seems like a place they would go.
You'll find
I guess they
I'm
were seen
very
coming out of it all right.
persistent.
So maybe now they'll,
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
Just a thought.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you, I can assure you that it will be dangerous, and that you'll be paid fairly.
That would just create
Danger? No thanks.
Well, you know your own business. If you change your mind, look me up at Cabot House, Beacon Hill. Ask for Edward Deegan.
Heads up. Head over there. Go there. There we go.
Oh, a customer. Need a room?
What's the story with this place?
Not much to say. We sell food, drink, and rooms. Mainly for traders that come to the area. My brother Vadim runs the bar. Scarlett's our waitress, and she helps me keep the rooms clean. As much as they can be.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, sure.
You're bothering me.
Fresh meat. Ain't?
Word is something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft near Salem.
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.
I'm looking for work.
Mercenary type? We usually have a few open bounties. Just check the wanted posters in the market.
Wait, what was that about synths?
Oh, no. I'm not saying anything. I like my job, thank you very much.
And you are?
Geneva, the mayor's secretary. I handle all the day-to-day.
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
Tell me more about this house.
The previous owner bought an adjacent warehouse and knocked down a few walls, so it's bigger than most. And he left behind his old tools, so you'll have everything you need to modify the inside however you see fit.
I'd like to, but I'm a bit short.
Well, the home isn't going anywhere. Maybe someday.
Sounds like the Brotherhood of Steel is they're still around in the Commonwealth. I mean, I guess there was some sort of fight, like lots of guns or whatever. Architect building. some people, not me, just some other people who are totally different, were wondering if maybe they were looking for something specific. That makes sense, right? I mean, they like technology.
I'm just the gate guard.
Gadgets.
If you need anything, you need to talk to the mayor.
They would go. I guess they were seen coming out of it all right, so maybe now they'll, you know, leave. If they got what they came for, and they don't need anything else. I don't know. Just a thought. I'll, play some music. Keep a Knockin' by Louis Jordan is next. I like this one. It's short and it's about
Officer?
Head on inside. Got a question? You should talk to Sullivan.
Not to be rude, but I'm a bit busy here.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Lucky you're near the Great Green Jewel. What the? Let's do this! Here's something.
Oh, now it's on.
That was, Bing Crosby. Yep. If you're the kind of person who is, tired of living in Diamond City, and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole. And in other news, sounds like not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous. I bet. If you found out a family member was suffering from a addiction, you might, I don't know, have an intervention. Or, I guess, you could write a song about it.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Balls to just kill him.
Son of a...
Sounds like, the Brotherhood of Steel is, they're, still around. In the Commonwealth, I mean. I guess there was, some sort of fight. Like, lights out! I mean, totally different. Or something, specific. That makes sense, right? Technology. Stuff, so, seems like a place. I guess they were seen coming out of it alright, so. Now they'll, you know. If they got what they came for, they don't need anything else.
Over here.
I don't know. Just a thought. I'll play some music. Johnny Mercer is up next. I don't think this song's all that great, really, but some people like it.
So loud. Hello? Face break.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is...
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Name down in that black book. Lousy cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name of God 3 times. Just give it a minute. You gotta hack that. Terminal to open up this door.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my wife. Took my son. I don't even have a clue who he is or where he's gone.
So, you need a little angel of vengeance, huh? Well, I don't usually go after blood money, but I guess I can make an exception. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect.
There we go.
Hold up. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
Their only job is to check on the prisoner. What? So fucking long. Hey!
Hard and loud, huh? Well, it gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Another good one. Another good one from,
Who?
It sounds like, the Brotherhood of Steel is, they're, still around. In the Commonwealth. I guess there was, some sort of fight. Lots of guns. Some people were wondering if maybe they were looking for something, specific. That makes sense. They like technology and their gadgets and stuff, so it seems like a place to go. I guess they were seen coming out of it all right, so maybe
disappearing at
maybe now they'll, you know, leave if they got what they came for. Maybe they don't need anything else. I don't know. Play some music. How about some Roy Brown? This is Butcher Pete, who butchers meat.
Wait. The hell?
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
Nothing but nothing over here. Must be losing my mind.
Ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
What's the deal with you people and Nick, anyway?
Darla's a runaway. Her father wanted me to bring her back home. Turns out she skipped town to be with my old pal Skinny Malone, mob boss. Never thought he'd manage to scrape together a big enough crew to take over a vault. Guess life's full of surprises.
Hey, who's running this show here? You got something to say? Say it to me.
You and Nick know each other?
Yeah. This troublemaker here used to be a real headache back in the day. Before we got kicked out of the old neighborhood. Must have done this dance 100 times. Enemies are kind of the closest thing you get to friends in these parts. Now quit stalling. You're gonna talk? Talk.
You're fat, you're ugly, and it's time you and your crazy bitch said goodbye.
Bothering anybody now. Well, so much for Skinny Malone. He's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him. Now, the bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days. It's going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed.
Tex Beneke, folks. Sounds like, the Brotherhood of Steel is, they're, still around. In the Commonwealth, I mean. I guess there was, some sort of fight. Like, lots of guns, or whatever. Some people, not me, just some other people who were totally different, were wondering if maybe they were looking for something, specific.
Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me
that makes
out.
sense, right?
How did you know where to
They like
find me
technology,
anyway?
their gadgets.
Not many people knew
stuff,
where I
so
went.
That's not important.
All right, wise guy, keep your secrets.
they were
Now,
seen
you
coming out of
mentioned
it
something about tracking down a murderer and how he took your son. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I don't know. Just a thought.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Crawl out through the fallout. Look, I mean, if he cared so much, wouldn't he have been with her in the first place?
Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have. These old buildings and alleyways give you a lot of opportunities to hide if things get bad, but that goes both ways. Always keep your eyes out and your head on a swivel. Things can go from calm to deadly in a heartbeat. Diamond City is as close to safe as you can get in these parts. Security keeps the perimeter under control, but it's always a struggle. Despite the mayor's bragging, it really is. When I thought we were getting along.
Buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
I'll take a look, sure.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Hey, I think those Bobrow brothers are looking for you.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how
That Was Anything
painful
Goes
it
by
might be.
Cole Porter. That was Anything Went. No? No. Stupid.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound?
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Here's Big Maybell with a whole lot of shaking going on. I mean, I don't know what else there is to say. Kind of speaks for itself. Come on, play.
Nick.
Kellogg's house is this way. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance. Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this over. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Don't think I can pick this. Hey, Valentine.
No luck? Need to find a key. Stubborn lock, ain't it? See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm reading about the mayor's affair with a certain airheaded blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
I'm trying to track down a man named Kellogg.
Interesting. That's the guy who bought the house in the abandoned West Stands. Had that kid.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
I can feel the gears of bureaucracy grinding me up already.
Like grist in the mill, honey. Good luck.
Hey, Geneva.
I'm sorry, but you're not getting that key from me. Why do you want it so badly anyway?
Maybe we can reach an agreement? I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back. Remember, you didn't get that key from...
Mayor McDonough?
Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Got the key? All right. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch, a button. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you. Get hit in the head? I can relate.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Now let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high. I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch. Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Head on inside.
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick up the trail.
Lost the scent, boy. San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy, let's track him.
Like another one of Kellogg's pit stops. Keep your eyes open.
What is it, boy? What are we looking for? Kellogg was here. Let's find something to track him down. Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this.
That nose is second to none.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Dog meat's got the scent. Now we just gotta follow him to Kellogg. Hey, dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
When it's down, one of his creature comforts. I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. Okay, boy, let's track him.
Folks, won't be anyone you walk away from.
mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
Hell of a party happened here.
Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Trail gone cold? Gotta find something at Kellogg's. What have we here?
Error.
Now, what's this?
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt.
Someone forgot their stash in here.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
What happened here?
Error. Operator deceased. Threat level Omega. He killed us.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further. Getting close. I can feel it. Look around.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
taste.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Hey, boy. Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Hey, I thought I saw something.
Detecting stealth activity. Why are you hiding?
Sensors indicating concealed organic life.
I recommend against.
Want me to take a look at that terminal?
Hostile sensor reading.
Sensor detected. Hello?
Are you attempting an ambush?
It would appear my target has disappeared. Kellogg will not System offline.
I know you were still there. I am equipped with the most advanced new sensors available. I will find you. Scanning.
I got the chills.
Hello? Please reveal yourself. Is someone present? The sensitivity of my sensors needs adjustment. Hostile sensor reading detected. Cannot remain undetected for long.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Movement detected. Curious.
Going down.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler. Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, you were the Commonwealth. Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Sensor reading detected. Attacking enemy.
Underestimate us again.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly.
The victim of violence.
Anybody now?
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
look like as a robot. Not too shabby. I'm all ears.
Able to hack this. Okay. You made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk. There he is. The most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
Then you're gonna take me to him. Right now.
Take you to him. Like I could, even if I wanted to. Don't you get it? Your son, he's in a place nobody can reach. Sean's safe, at home. In the Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. Even if it is useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
I'm going to make you suffer.
That it? Right down for you. So long! Your man. Good job. Bastard won't be hurting anyone else. We should take a look around, get all the intel this place can find.
You're barely human. Hey, Valentine.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
You don't know anything, Nick?
Look at me. I'm trash. They threw me in the junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. Didn't exactly leave me the house keys. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever. No accounting for taste.
Going up. Roof access.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating.
Let's hope they don't mistake us for ghouls.
Must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
Hey.
There's something you need?
Wait there.
I'll stay put.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
Pretty sure I gave you a location to clear. Now get moving.
This area is under our protection. In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals. Damn ferals. Radiation is a twisted. Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers. I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon, and for the Brotherhood. Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Don't you have a mission to complete?
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
That synth on a short leash, all right?
Good thing Dance's team sent that signal to us. Otherwise, it'd be on our own.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the mire like scat off my boots.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the incident. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man. Woman and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pribble and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
On your way, soldier.
Welcome aboard. Elder...
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
You're lucky I don't turn your synth into scrap.
The duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed. If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Dr. Tegan might have what you need.
Excuse me.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out. Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Hey.
What's the plan?
synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me...
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Firing.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. Out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
So you're the new knight I heard about? Glad to have you on the team.
Hopefully the next recovery team will bring back some decent supplies. We're having to get real creative.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol,
I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Don't despair, brother.
There.
We're here to save
Try
the
it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Hi.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
All right. Forget that I asked.
Appreciate it. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Locked and loaded. The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull from the outside.
Treat your power armor well. Get you quick.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Knight?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother? Yes, Elder. Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed. Get on that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong cleared